everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Steph Curry's out there with Hornacek. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The drive by James. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And here's the East. And it's Jordan slamming it down. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Now here's Shaq. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Millsap with the steal. LeBron with it. Picked up by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Hornacek from long range. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Shaq. The West All-Stars have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And here are the East All-Stars now. And Walker kicks to Shaq. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Now here's Leonard. And the basket by Curry. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The offensive rebound. No good from LeBron. Davis with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Davis, the pass to Curry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
The drive by Jordan. The shot no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
West ball.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. 1:43 left to play in the first. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Feeds it to James. Here's Shaq. They can't stop the run with that one. And the West All-Stars with possession, leading by 5. Curry can't get it to go.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Davis with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 now.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Jordan. No luck. Davis with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the West All-Stars leading by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Here's Leonard. The pull-up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
He's checked in for Anthony Davis. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Curry against Walker. There's the pass to O'Neal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a solid outing for Shaq. 9 points, blocked. And a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Timeout West All-Stars. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Stolen by Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Davis against Millsap. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. And that time, also a missed shot. Curry's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Here are the East All-Stars. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Walker dishes to O'Neal. West All-Stars with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Walker against Curry. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. James has got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Millsap. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He's looking for Leonard and finds him. No luck. James with some nice D. The feed now to O'Neal. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And Walker kicks to Millsap. 6 to shoot. They now take the lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Fades and shoots. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Here is Davis. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Davis with a screen on Jordan. And Curry has it in the corner. To halt the run. That is good. Curry's got 8. Curry's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 of 6. And Jordan has it in the corner. And Walker kicks the shot. And Davis sends it back. Tries again. Not enough on that one as it misses. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. The East All-Stars up on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-3 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Leonard. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Davis. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Walker. Tries again. And O'Neal finishes inside. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's a 3-second violation.
And there's the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
To the wing on the left. Curry with it. He's picked up by Walker. The shot by Curry, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The kick out to Walker. Again, the miss by Walker.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Tipped away. On the wing, Davis. Covered by LeBron. It's Curry with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And here's the East. It's a 1-point game.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Walker against Davis. Dishes it to Curry. Pass to Hornacek. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Walker. Lays it in off the breakaway. Walker's got 6.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Here's Curry. They get the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
The East All-Stars have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That free throw good for Millsap. And so he hits both. The West All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Davis. No good on the 3.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 points. Leonard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Walker dishes to O'Neal. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Walker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Hornacek kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Shaq passes to Walker. No one near James as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Gets it off. And we've reached the end of the third. East All-Stars lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Hornacek's out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Shaq with it. Leonard picks him up. O'Neal misses. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. Here's O'Neal. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Hornacek from long range. Good D by Jordan. Outside, Walker. Over to the left wing. And Shaq with the slam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Davis dishes to Curry. The 3. No good. Jordan with some nice D.
Not sure if he ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The baseline J. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And they're on the break. Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Hornacek from long range. Hornacek's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. O'Neal passes to Jordan. The 3 from LeBron. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Curry kicks to Hornacek. Back to Curry. From deep. They get it again. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
that
was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Hornacek dishes to Davis. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Kareem. 11 rebounds, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 1:30 left in the game. Here's Curry with the three, and he gets it to go.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And Walker kicks to O'Neal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Davis, the pass to Hornacek. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
It's Millsap with the drive. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
He's with the ball. Now O'Neal. The fadeaway. Can't get it to go. Curry with some nice D. From deep three-point range. But they recover it. So the East All-Stars win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the East All-Stars, Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Bird. Then it's Jordan. And it's Wall in the point guard. To the paint. Here's Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Millsap with the steal. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Bird's got 7.
Tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Bryant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
West All-Stars foul call.
Gallinari. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Wall kicks to Jordan. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Out of bounds.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Assist from Danilo.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wall attacking. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Bird. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Now here's Jordan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Kobe Bryant.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And there's the 3-second violation. They get it back. The dish, the wall. There's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Wall missing again. And Bryant slams it in.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
East All-Stars have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Abdul-Jabbar is screen on Wall. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Jordan. Here's Drummond. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 13. And will return shortly. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Gallinari is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Bryant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Bryant. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by Bryant. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And Walt kicks to Millsap. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bird's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And he gets it to go from the high post. He's got 6.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. Steps back and shoots. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
John Wall.
That's 10 points for Michael.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Jumps up. Blows the dunk.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Again, the miss by Kobe.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. The drive by Jordan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Anthony Davis.
They've just not been able to contain Jordan. He's got 10 points and 2 blocks. That's dominance he's showing us.
Michael Jordan.
Rarely will you see a performance like this one.
Good on the second free throw. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant. Davis kicks to Kobe. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
West All-Stars. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Jordan against Bryant. The shot by Jordan, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Bryant drives in, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Jordan's shot is off.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The East All-Stars on offense. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Kobe. From the arc. Got it off in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. East All-Stars lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
All right, fans, let's get up.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Third personal
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Bird. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Wall in at the one. Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half-court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. They grab their own miss. Wall. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Bryant has the open look. Here's Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get. You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Clearly.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in a small forward.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Westbrook against Irving. Carter with the block. Vince Carter on the wing. Uncovered. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Here's Westbrook. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that one's good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Here's Shaq. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
That'll be a 5-second call. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Millsap kicks to Carter. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there. I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
To the inside. He kicks it to Mourning.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Westbrook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Now the East All-Stars with it. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Westbrook. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell
there.
you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Here's Bryant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kobe's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And they're pushing it up. They double team Kobe. Feeds it to Leonard. Davis kicks to Shaq. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And the West All-Stars have possession. 6-point lead. Here's Westbrook. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Stolen by Carter. For the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Their biggest problem is dealing with Westbrook. He's already got 8 points. And a couple of nice steals, too. He hasn't wasted any time exerting his influence.
And no doubt about it, he was ready to go today. All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 3-point game. O'Neal is screen on Irving. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. James kicks to Carter. To the inside. Here's Mourning. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. James dishes to Carter. And that one's good. Carter's got 9.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Mourning, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Carter in at the 2. Double team on Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Mourning. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's James. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Carter. And he drops it in from the low post. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Shaq passes to Bryant. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
He's checked in for the West. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. O'Neal is green on Irving. Shaq with the screen. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Irving. James with it. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it to Carter. Nobody near Irving. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Shaq kicks to Bryant. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Now, here is O'Neal. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Millsap has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now, just a 2-point West All-Star lead. Westbrook. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And there's the 3-second violation. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Double team on Westbrook.
Timeout, West All-Stars.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
On defense, the East All-Stars trailing by 4. Carter comes in with the double team. Carter with the block. Lets it go. That's short off the rim.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Leonard on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Mourning with some nice D. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter kicks to James. Millsap dishes to LeBron. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And it's James missing. No good. And so we wrap up the first half. West All-Stars out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Get ready for your East.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's got 13 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with Kobe. Then there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in the 5 spot. It's Westbrook with the drive. Sinks that one from the post. Westbrook's got 14. Irving passes to Millsap. The quick look, no good that time. Shaq in the high post. Working on James. Here's Shaq. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Carter, that's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
The West All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Down low. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And that one's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Westbrook. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
James. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, he'll make a walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
West All-Stars.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad. Timeout West All-Stars.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
All-Star Dance Pad.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, we've got Bird. Russell is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Jordan. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Bryant passes to Johnson. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Tipped away. He feeds it to Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Oh, offensive interference. Here's Jordan. Bird outside. Outside Irving. Screen by Russell. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Johnson again missing. A reverse. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Irving with it. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Finished off the break.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To the middle. Here's Kobe.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 1. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Davis throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Kobe dishes to Leonard. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Leonard. He kicks to Davis. From 13 feet, it goes down. Davis has got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Jumps up. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Bird. It could go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
From the inbound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Rejected by Kobe. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Screen by Russell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been...
Look at that jam! Oh, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And the East All-Stars call time here. And the East All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Timeout called, East All-Stars. timeout called East All-Star. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What?
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The West All-Stars have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The West All-Stars shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw good from Kawhi.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
This will be his fifth trip to the free throw line. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Bushler's checked in for Russell.
Timeout. Start it.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
The East making a switch. Russell's checked in. Davis, the pass to Leonard. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he's good on the second. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
The drive by Russell. The layup missed. Inside. Stolen by Bird. Floats one. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Stolen by Bird. Here's Irving. West All-Stars with the rebound. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The assist from Kawhi Leonard.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Millsap has the open look. Can't convert after the good screen. Leonard dishes to Johnson. Outside, Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
Here's Irving. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The West All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's the fast.
Nasty.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys.
And the first half is now in the books. West All-Stars lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, fans, let's get up and get
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 16 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Jordan. Paul Millsap out there with Russell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bird in the small forward. And here is Johnson. Out left to the wing. Outside Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. The drive by Russell. And a wide open look for Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Again, the miss by Bird. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And so he hits both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Davis inside. Russell's there. And that one's good by Davis.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Russell kicks to Jordan. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
The West All-Stars have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And here's the East. 6-point game. Bird, the pass to Jordan. There's the three. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Stolen by Bird. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The offensive rebound. And Russell gets it to go.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And here's the fact.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
get.
Woo!
Oh, just rising up. Just a phenomenal finish.
Greg, if you're going to pull off a move like that, you got to have some major hang time.
Bird dishes to Russell. A 3-ball. Now the feed to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Jordan kicks to Bird. And that one's good, Irving.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Got a piece of it. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Bryant. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Leonard attacking Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Leonard, the pass to Davis. The 3 from Bryant. Can't hit. Nice D from Russell. Screen by Russell. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Here's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Leonard with the steal. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The drive by Russell. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kobe. Lets it fly from 18. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the East All-Stars?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Jordan dishes to Bird. Free throw good. Bird.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And taken away by Magic. Outside Leonard. Feeds it to Davis. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. 4-on-3 break. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Take a look at what Russell's done. 17 rebounds and 10 assists also. He's piling up the rejection to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Johnson draws the double. Passes it to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Davis has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. The drive by Russell. Offline with the baseline jumper. Kobe kicks to Johnson. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And it's Davis missing.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Paul Millsap picks one up.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Russell again. It's Davis. Outside Irving. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Timeout called East All-Stars. They're leading by 1. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Russell. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.